New at 9, Halloween may be long over, but the search for ghosts and spirits is actually a year-round thing for some. Fox 23 Spencer Wright went along with ghost hunters in their latest search for the spooky.
It seems like everyone has a ghost story. Even if you don't believe in ghosts yourself, many of you have experienced things that aren't easily explained. Tulsa Oklahoma Paranormal Studies, or TOPS, has dedicated themselves to exploring the unknown. To learn more, I went on one of their investigations.
Hello? Why does that look like a person?
We are a paranormal investigation team. We started roughly back in 2006, and we've been investigating the paranormal since then.
Amanda Bustos and her husband Rolando are founding members of TOPS. Made up of 6 members, the group has investigated sites across the state and region. Their latest investigation brought them to an abandoned tuberculosis sanatorium, the location of which we've been asked not to share. A massive 6-floor building complete with a built-in morgue.
Where they kept the bodies?
This is where they kept the bodies?
Yes, sir.
It seems like the ideal place for hauntings. Adding to the suspense, we arrived in the middle of a severe storm.
I'm more afraid of storms than I am ghosts.
They set up base on the first floor, the only part of the building with working electricity. Amanda explains a place can be haunted by more than just a ghost.
The first is an actual ghost. That's what we consider residual energy. It's like a record that plays over and over and over again, or like a movie that just keeps playing over again. And then we have spirits, which we believe is an intelligent haunt. They can interact with you, they can answer back. They typically can know what's going on.
Helping them to determine if a place is truly haunted, gear such as a K2 meter, which picks up on electromagnetic fields nearby.
One of the theories with the K2 meter is that a spirit can manipulate that and make the lights that are on there go up or down, whether to answer you or to show that they're around.
Starting in the basement, the strong winds of the storm outside caused more activity than anything otherworldly. From there, the investigation went to a hallway where activity has been detected before. There, they attempted first contact with a spirit box.
The spirit box runs on radio waves. One of the theories is that the spirits, again, can manipulate it and talk through it. It has a sweep function, which basically cycles through all the different frequencies on the radio.
Sitting in a circle, the team asked questions into the darkness, hoping for any reply.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Despite the occasional garbled word, only once did we hear anything that could be considered paranormal, when the spirit box seemed to say Amanda's name.
Do you want us to leave?
Eventually, the team would split up to cover the entire building as the night ticked on, only to be brought together by the sound of a woman's scream. The scream was that of a woman, but none of the women on the team had themselves made a sound. In fact, it was Amanda and another investigator, Tiana, who were recording when the scream rang out.
Oh, the scream, that was pretty amazing. It sounded like a female. It sounded like she was in pain. It was pretty intense.
Immediately after, the K2 meter showed signs of activity. The team wasn't alone inside.
Can you make those lights go up to red? Wow, thank you.
There were people that came here to pass on. That's what they did, and they never left here.
Despite the scream, Amanda says it was actually a quiet night compared to others.
What keeps us coming back on quieter investigations is because even if we don't get a lot of evidence, there's so many days in a year that we could get evidence. So just because we strike out once doesn't mean we'll strike out the second time.
Catching a ghost does not determine whether a night has been successful or not. The team says it's the experience itself that makes it all worth it, and the possibility of experiencing something is what keeps them going. Even if they found definitive proof, the team says they wouldn't stop searching for more.
If I were to ever see a full-bodied apparition on investigation, that's even going to want to make me do it more. I already love doing this. I know that some people, that would be it. That would be the retirement, but not me. I'm going to do this regardless.
I love it here. The paranormal community is like a big family. I mean, we investigate together, we go places, and it's just like a big family.
Yeah, don't say that. If you have a suggestion for where TOPS should investigate or would be interested in joining their group, you can find them on Facebook or on their website at tulsaparanormal.com. Covering news that matters, Spencer Wright, Fox 23 News.